Welcome to Hawks in the Nest. Today's show, we are talking about who's going to be the future face of this wonderful university that we attend called University of Maryland, Eastern Shore. Today I have Joseph Marks here with me. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Melissa?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. So
Okay.
first of all, state your campaign.
By like she said, I'm Joseph Marks. My campaign is the acronym GROW UP. It means get ready or waste your potential. So I mean, I understand you're a little flabbergasted at the reason why I use your with a U. It's just how I felt about it. Like grew up a lot in the last year, and I feel like as though when you learn certain things, it's best to pass it on to people your age as well as people older than you and younger than you.
So that's actually, first of all, commend you on that campaign because that's a really strong campaign.
Thank you.
But explain how you would use that if you was to win, or how you would use that as you were to rule your kingdom if you was to win Mr. UMES.
Okay. How will I use it in my reign? Grow up is, to me, it's like I learned how to dress for the business world in the last year. I learned how to conduct myself in meetings. The right things to say, what not to say, when you're giving too much, when you're not saying enough, things of that nature. So it's like, it's best to teach the students that, like, when you get into the professional world, like I've been in a couple professional, areas. I haven't been in a lot because I'm still a student.
Yes.
But when you get into those professional areas, you got to know how to conduct yourself. You got to know when to unbutton your jacket when you're sitting down, or make sure it's buttoned up when you stand up, or if you're with a lady and you brought her with you, make sure you take her by the hand if she needs to go to the restroom and escort her, like things of that nature. It's like a growing into yourself.
And so, with that, how does that affect with Hawk Pride? Because, as you know, some people have said Hawk Pride is dead. Some people say it's alive. Some people say it's no more existent. Personally, I feel it's still alive. They just need a little help. But explain how that goes with Hawk Pride.
Hawk Pride, I'm going to bring it back to being a current Mr. Junior. My platform was bringing back Hawk Pride. That was my platform. And within the last year, I feel like I've had a great success with getting my foot in the door with it. So like from things where I've gotten a few DJs where we come together, we'll talk about how can we possibly play music on the campus, on the yard and stuff like other schools. Or how can we, have more things going on outside that we don't really have to pay for to go inside. So things of that nature, that's pretty much how it is. But just talking to people is like the first step to building Hawk Pride. Like talking to the students, understanding what they want or want to see, and then also not just hearing it and going back to someone, but telling them the ways they could go about doing it themselves. Like, for example, say if a student wants to know, who can I talk to about, let me give something, a lot of people talk about Greek life.
Right.
I will point them in a direction. You should go to the Office of Campus Life and go talk to Ms. Rivera, who is also the interim head of Campus Life, as well as our Greek coordinator. So she can better answer all your questions that I'm not Greek, so she can better answer all your questions than I can answer for you.
Right.
I think that's pretty much what it is. But the first step to Hawk Pride is coming together.
Coming together.
Like talking to each other. You never know who you might meet on this campus. I met so many wonderful people on this campus.
No, okay, so that's a really good answer. But before we go, this is the last question,
Okay.
and this is your time just to basically tell who you are to the audience. I just basically let them know who is Joseph Marks.
Okay.
Not the persona, just you.
Okay. Who is Joseph Marks? Joseph Marks is a short, rambunctious, funny guy who loves his school, his friends, family, and students, and faculty. Ever since I stepped foot on this campus, I didn't want to leave. I started college late. I was a graduate from Suitland, 2012. I started college late. But ever since I've been here, I've enjoyed it. I'm a biochemistry major. I could say I take up a lot of time on campus being involved, where it's just different programs, helping faculty members set up stuff, things of that nature. I just love my school, man. I was once voted most school spirited at Suitland, so.
All right, y'all, that's another wonderful episode of Hawks in the Nest. I'll see you later.